those recipes that just bring you back to a good place from your childhood, a happy place, a memory of somebody that you love dearly. This is one of those for me. It is beef stew, and it took me years to learn how to make it somewhat close to how my dad used to make it. So we're starting with 2 pounds of ground beef. I like ground beef and stew meat in my beef stew. So we do 2 pounds of ground beef and then a pound of stew meat. Okay, come on, get out of there. All right. And we're just gonna brown all this up. Wash my hands. So the meat that I'm using, the ground beef, is very lean, so I'm not really concerned that there's going to be a lot of excess oil to have to drain off or anything like that. So that's why I'm going ahead and cooking my 2 meats together. I'm adding in some pepper, and then I'm going to go ahead and dice up this onion to add in there while the meat is cooking as well. Flour, about 2 tablespoons. Okay, I'm going in with this stew seasoning. But this is only for 1.5 pounds, so we have 3 pounds of meat in here. So if you only use 1 pack of this, just keep in mind you're going to need to add lots of extra seasoning. But with all of the other stuff that I put in here, I don't add anymore because we try to keep our sodium intake down. I'm doing Better Than Bouillon beef. I have a bag of mixed veggies. I'm going to have to get another bag. I've got to go to the store. I'm going to have to grab another bag because I needed 2, but I only had 1. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Okay. And then I'm going to add some beef broth, starting with about 2 cups. And I just eyeball this because it's just depending on how like soupy or thick you want it, really. Intermission to empty my breast pump. All right, now I have 5 smaller russet potatoes. Typically I do yellow potatoes, but this is all I have right now, so this is what I'm gonna use. All right, and this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a cup of water. And I may add in some more water later depending on how thick it is as it cooks. And I'm gonna get that other bag of vegetables and add in here, and then I'm gonna serve this with some cornbread. I forgot to mention I'm putting this in the oven at 175 for 3 hours. This is what she's looking like. Honestly, I usually do this in the crock pot, and it could have cooked longer because this stew meat is not as tender as I would like.